We could take control of this series with another win tonight.
Feeling you, MP.
We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at Los Angeles. After losing Game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with the Wizard, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And here's Harden for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Memphis. Misses the lane. Here's Coffey. Done outside. Outside Leonard. Back to Dunn. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
No good from outside. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. To the inside. And that one drops for him. The Wizards got 6.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Coffey. Rejected by Mendez. And here's the fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Dunn, wide open, he fires from outside off the mark.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
The Wizard, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Leonard with no one around. They can't stop the run with that one. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Mendez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. Threatening here.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the latest now from our sideline report reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Clippers was tremendous. He scored 33 points and he added a few assists as he was able to set up his teammates for good looks. It was a memorable moment for him. And I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And the technical free throw is good. So for the Clippers.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2 on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with the Wizard, and it's Wallace in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
There's Mendez, and he banks in the layup. The Wizards got 12 in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Simmons passes to Miller. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Batum. Clippers moving the ball around. The three-pointer no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams passes to Mendez. Got it, good. The Wizards got 4 points this quarter.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Dunn comes in for Simmons. And then for Oklahoma City, Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Wizard, good.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Dunn kicks to Jones. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Williams, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Dunn, the bounce pass. Leonard finds Miller. From downtown. Rebound by Williams.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of power.
The Wizard, good.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Simmons checked in for Zubac, and James Harden has subbed in for Miller. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They're trying to even. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And there it is for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Harden with it. He's got 15. Dunn outside. Down low. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dunn passes to Leonard. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Right around a minute and a half play here in the third quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 5. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position. Allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
A 3 from Leonard. The 3 goes down the hitch from Kawhi.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Yep, that one goes. 26 points for the Wizard.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clippers trail by 10. to coffee. Jones, no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wallace outside. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
The Wizard, good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting one.
And he shows the focus that he needs. Clippers trail by 7. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Wizard out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Simmons. That one no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Memphis. Yep, it counts. And that's now 30 points for the Wizards.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Jones. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got earned on that one.
The Wizard, good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Jones, no luck.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
And again, it will drop another make there from Mendez. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. Hits the three-point line. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Mendez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
2 shots. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jones, and it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. The open shot by Leonard. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. From about 16, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Wizard, good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Left side, Leonard. Looking to end the run. Good. It's Harden with the assist ends out. 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, a marksman from every spot on the floor. Didn't think he'd say that about Kawhi Leonard coming out of college, but now one of the toughest covers in the league.
Mendez. And he drops it in from the low post. The Wizards got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Mendez.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting 12 feet. Line for 3.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the book. So far here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Thunder.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And they're going to build on their win in game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Wizards.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Harden. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Mendez. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now ranked 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
You are the straw that stirs the drink.
We really needed that one. Win tonight, and we got this series on lock.
Just do what you did last time.
We want your time to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Thunder along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. And don't forget that tonight the game from Canada today. What's better than the past few years? The features of their favorite mascot, Robo Tyson and Thunderbird. Thunder fans, you don't want to miss the next home game. Everyone wants to see what's better. You're coming back.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's the Wizard in at the power forward position. You take a look at the Thunder, and they have themselves in great position after winning the first 2 on the road.
Yeah, I mean, they snatched home court advantage in Game 1, took Game 2, and now they've got a huge leg up. A win here tonight in this series is all but over.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Williams. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Outside Harden. The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Leonard. That shot wide open.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's the Wizard. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Harden. Leonard, good.
And Kawhi, if you... Look at the numbers. He's a consistent three-point threat, and this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
The Wizards' shot is off.
That's tough. Missing a layup without much resistance.
Done. Leonard. Outside for Harden. Let's go with a 3. Back to Leonard. Done outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Yes, it's good. The Wizards got his second bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Leonard outside. Launches a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. It's a tie ball game.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
To the middle. Here's the Wizard. Oh, Leonard with the block. And they get it back. And that one drops for him. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Everything right except the finish. have to keep focused all the way through the play.
To the paint. Here's the Wizard. And rejected.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
11 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over. Thunder trail by 6. On the floor for the Clippers. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Miller, and it's Brown in at the 3.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Got a piece of it.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mills is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 88, Patrick Mills.
Zubac finds Miller. And here's Mills. To the inside. And slashed up by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
The Thunder shooting around 35% from the field so far. Inside, here's the Wizard. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Zubac. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Clippers ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Patrick Mills at the line for 1.
One of the best parts of Patrick Mills is his adaptability to the club's needs. You need him to come off the bench and be that leader on the second team, he can do that. You need him to be a spot starter, he can do that as well. He is about team first.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Down low. Here's the Wizard, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He had 46 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry the PA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Jones from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And there's the rejection.
A great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Thunder trail by 3. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. Here's Dunn. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to the Wizard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 8 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Some changes for Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Mills. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. And now about... Clippers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Game 3 action.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. A dream start. 2 wins. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct play.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Gord at the 2. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's the Wizard into the 4. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Harden picks him up. That ties it up. The Wizards got 14 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Leonard with the ball. 12 points for him. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The Wizards' shot is on.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And the bucket is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Leonard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the 2nd free throw is good. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. Pass to Leonard. 18 feet out. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now Dunn, still without a bucket. Knocks it loose. Here's the Wizard, defended by Dunn. Here's the Wizard, nails the baby hook.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Zubac. Out to the wing. Dunn left side. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Dunn left side. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Now, this is just pick-and-roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
And Simmons is checked in for Dunn. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. James Harden, number 1. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those two guys have been...
So it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. We've got Ben Simmons. Chris Dunn is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's James Harden. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Simmons finds Jones. Jones with a screen on Williams. Dunn.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Jones misses. Thunder trail by 3. Here's the Wizard. The rebound by Simmons.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Eubanks. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hardenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The Wizards' shot is on. The Clippers lead by 3. Harden scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Caruso. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's the Wizard. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 8 now.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. The Wizards got 13 points here in the second half alone. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. The 3 hits the trifecta. And the Clippers lead by 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Pass to Coffey. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's the Wizard. Timex from downtown.
Timeout.
The Wizards got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubac comes in for Simmons, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Jones. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
The Wizards shot is on.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just did not come up with it.
Leonard outside. 4-3. And the Clippers miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the Wizard. Lays it up and banks it in. The Wizards got 32 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Williams passes to the Wizard. That one's good. This game is all even. The Wizards got 13 points in this quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Sends it home from three-point land.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
And how's this for you, Spark? teams are just going at each other from downtown.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Oh, sweet move. Here's Leonard. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
NBA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Coffee, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Leonard, guarding closely. Here's Harden. No good! Here's the Wizard. Leonard defending. It's in! So it's the Thunder who come from top here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason...
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Way to bring home that W.
MP.
See you, MP.
out.
Feeling you, MP. All right, baby. Let's get down.
Association and Oklahoma City County are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection or possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here are the five for the Clippers. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Coffee in at the three. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Visit Out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Thunder. GA, they're in a position to sweep the series and determined to do just that.
Yeah, I mean, no gentleman sweep for them. Get them out of here and get ready for the finals.
The Wizards good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that. First possession gets the game started the right way.
Now, here's Harden. No good with the triple. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Harden. Buries it down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Sinks the triple.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Pass to the Wizard. Takes the turnaround J. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Coffey. Shoots over George. Coffey can't get it to go.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Harden with the screen on George. And here's Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Coffey. Outside Leonard. The tray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That one goes in. The Wizards have 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Leonard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Jordan against Dunn. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Inside, Mendez. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He came away with 41 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Mendez. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Clippers also changing it up. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Zubats, and it's Ben Simmons in for Chris Dunn. Oklahoma City leading by 9. So with Barton on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. Miller is out there with Simmons. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Jones, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jones has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Wallace dishes to Williams. Here's the Wizard. He's got 10. Tries it from 19. Shot is good off the back rim and in. The Wizards got 12 in the game.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Zubats with the screen for Simmons. Kicks it out to Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Got that bucket in no time at all. The Wizards got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Zubats a screen on Wallace. Simmons passes to Zubats. Excellent D there from Williams.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Krill's the 3-pointer. The Wizards got 7 now. This quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside, Simmons. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Clippers shooting their first free throw tonight.
Brown, 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Another look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's check. In for Williams, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Miller. Here's Brown. The Thunder pull it in, and this is a team that quite frankly has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible, but they can't get carried away knowing that the job's not finished.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mendez, that one goes. Count it. The Wizards got 19 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 12. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Ivica Zubac. Now, here is Harden. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. They get it back. Off target at the rim. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Mendez. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Outside. Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jones has got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Here's Mendez. The Clippers grab the miss. They come off the loss on Friday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on their end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
The Wizard, good. 26 points for the Wizard.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. The Wizard with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Goes up to the stripe. Get some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The Wizards got 28.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
From deep Harden. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mendez. Drills it from outside. The Wizards got 31.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Leonard with the ball. He's got 12. Jones for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't enough.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Back right after this.
Hey, everybody,
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it. Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Fellas, thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with the Wizard, and it's Williams at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. They'll get no time at all on that ball. 36 points for the Wizard.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Zubac.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Mendez. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers trail by 19. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Thunder with the rebound. From deep three-point land. The Wizard can't hit.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
That's tipped. Inside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The three from Harden. They grab their own miss. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 18 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. On different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Up top, Zubac. Here's Coffey. Scoreless thus far. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Mendez. And the three ball is good. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And here's Leonard from 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Clippers trail by 19.
Shushing face, shushing face, shushing face.
And it's off from three-point range. Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Zubac. He'll put that. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. From deep three-point land. The Wizard can't hit. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the inside. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clippers trail by 17. Down low. That's good from Dunn on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Leonard. And that one drops. The Wizards got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren. Both teams making substitutions here. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the small forward spot. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The Wizard, good.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they have that.
Pass to Coffey. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mendez. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Leonard jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Connects again.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Harden looking it over. To Leonard. Here's Coffey. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Thunder.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Wizard.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Yet another bucket.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a burst.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Simmons after the made shot from Mendez. Jones, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Eubank. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
The Wizard, good. The Wizards got 54 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Patrick Meadows.
Here's Mendez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And so the Oklahoma City Thunder take the series and will continue.
I mean, how much work is it to get to this part, Kevin? It is so hard to get out of this conference. They fought so hard, dealing with all the injuries and unknowns, and earned their title as Western Conference champions.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, the Wizard.
Yeah. Let's go.
Shushing face, shushing face, shushing face.
Take care of business out there, MP.
That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game?
You made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Today's rooms to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard, you take a look at the Thunder. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's the Wizard in at the 4. Outside Mitchell. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
The Wizard. And that comes off the assist by Gil. Alexander
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep, Mobley knocks down the long J. Mobley's got 5 points.
I see you showing out that shooter.
From deep, the Wizards' shot is off. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Appreciate the report, Allie. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Darius Garland, shooting, 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Just over a minute and a half in. The 3 from Mitchell. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And the Wizard gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Pass to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. Cleveland again missing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Wizard gets it to go.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooter.
Mobley outside for 3. And the Wizard pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Garland comes with the double team. The Wizards shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Mobley outside. Allen right side. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Coro has checked in for Hunter. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Okoro outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Darius Garland. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there.
All right, MP, get back in there.
Cleveland leading by 8. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Chris Paul out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Bassie in at the 5. That's the group of Cleveland getting going in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The Wizard passes to Hartenstein. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Mobley outside. Outside Paul. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Chris Paul. Shooting. 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
He watched his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that ball can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
Hunter's checked in for Okoro. Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. And the Wizard pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 56 points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Bassie. Mobley outside. And here's Hunter for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Paul. Mobley outside. Inside. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder trail by 11. Down low. Here's the Wizard. Misses the baby hook. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far. Just doing it all on the offensive end.
outside. Williams. And they call an illegal screen here. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
We have a dancer. Next dancer.
Also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dortch checked in. Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Jerome. And here's Mitchell. Mitchell on the run.
A relentless effort on the drive. Mitchell goes through the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Pass to the Wizard. Can they get it? Can't get it to drop. Hunter with some nice D. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to box him at the rim.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Jerome passes to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit. With a 3-second violation. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good
Ándale. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
A mí no like it.
doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars.
Que no me gusta.
Your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know, I mean, this is but you got to stay
with Brian Anderson.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. On the court for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point. Quick Dort at the 2. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's the Wizard in at the 4 spot. Dort pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ahí en el esto de party. Sí. ¿Le pones para que sea más al grupo o nomás a mí? Espérame, déjame pongo el mío. Ah, verdad. Me van ganando por 2 puntos. No, por 5. Ah, por 4. Try hard. No, la mamé. Yes. Pensé que había hecho algo mal, pero no. Vamos a empate, vamos a empate. Si se puede. No se puede, no se puede. Sí se puede. Con que gane esta y me salgo. Yes, 1 de 3. ¿Qué te metieron 3, Michelle? Sí. No, échala. No. Violación. Lo bueno que no estamos jugando tú y yo juntos. Ándale. Fuck, empate otra vez. Es mía, es mía.
Takes it inside, and the Wizard gets it to go. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game.
Hey, no more beat.
How many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Alexander passes to the Wizard.
No. Echen that.
The Cavs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
Hartenstein.
Que fallen, que fallen, que fallen. No.
Comes in for Caruso. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Dort outside. Down low. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Aunque sea por 2 puntos.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Bassey, pass to Okoro. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yes.
Point, Oklahoma City lead.
He's been dominant all game long.
Pues, es lo que pasa cuando no juegas conmigo.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
Estuviéramos ganando.
Utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Bassey. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Puts up a deep 3.
No, ¿cómo no entró?
Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Fuck, son 2 que fallo. 2 que fallo.
2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Mitchell.
Se mamó.
Whatever he lacks inside, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Here's the Wizard. That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist. The Wizards got 11 here in the quarter alone. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there.
¿Qué modo es? Pero ¿a cuán en dinero? O ya no tienen ese. En the research. Ah, no, Resurgence, no.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Mobley.
No mames.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Thunder lead by
5 puntos, 5 puntos.
Is like a 5. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Mobley, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've
Ándale.
From Cleveland, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Garland, the pass to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. 3 ball.
Fuck. No. ¿Dónde me ganen? Tan último segundo, Michelle. Michelle.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Inside, here's the Wizard.
No, ¿cómo voy a fallar?
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Allen outside. To the paint.
No, ya perdí. Estaba ganando todas. 1 de 3 de perdido. ¡Sí! Come on, bitches. Que ya no he hecho ninguna. Que no he hecho ninguna. Yes, ya la tenemos segura. Oh my fuck. Ya me retiro de NBA por hoy.
This series is a war. You just won a crucial battle.
Deja voy al baño y me paso a Call of Duty.